Hi everyone and welcome to Adria for the 9th episode of the 2016 NASCAR Wheel & Euro Series season. Thousands of fans have made it to Italy as part of American Speed Weekend, a truly US-flavored meeting. And to start this program, the local hero, Niccolo Rocca, brings us aboard his Chevrolet SS number 56 for a full lap of the Adria track.
So here we go, first corner, great corner to overtake. In the race we're going to see a lot of overtake and big braking points in here. Big traction issues on this first corner. Then another straight line going to the second corner, another slow corner, braking. In here, overtaking is going to be more difficult because it's more narrow, but on the outside now it's really important to have a good grip and to go out really fast. Now in the third corner, to arrive with a lot of speed and momentum. I think this one is another place where we can see overtakes in the race. Here on traction is really important to not to lose too much time. Now there is a chicane. It's a really nice chicane. It's pretty cool jumping on the curbs, then using all the track. Yeah, in here it's going to be difficult to overtake. It's the most technical part of the track. In here, maybe we can try some overtake during the race. It's another slow corner. I go outside again to avoid the normal line and to avoid the rubber to find more grip. Here we go for the last corner. It's a slow corner too, but it's not closing too much. It's going to be tough to overtake in here too, but it's really important to go out fast as possible to have speed for the main straight and to arrive on the first corner fast.
First Elite 1 race of the weekend on a new track. The fight should be great. Let's hear some words from the drivers before the start.
We are in Italy. My team is Italian, Cal Racing. So it's like home race for us. We try to do the best. We really want to win this race.
It's 30 years exactly. I make my first Grand Prix Formula 1 in Monza just in September. So 30 years after, I start with my own team, and that is exciting for me.
We are happy with the car. I think it's good for long distance. Will be very tough race. It's hot. The track is very abrasive for the tires. So I think we will be okay. We will see what happens in the race.
Alan Day starts from pole position ahead of Frédéric Gabillon and Anthony Kempen. The 24 cars are ready to go. For this first semi-final, the points are doubled. Any mistake will be decisive. Here we go for this race. Alan Day, the poleman, does the all shots ahead of Gabillon and Kempen. Both drivers are side by side in turn 1. On board with Alan Day. Oh, slight contact with Kempen. Gabillon goes a bit wide. He immediately loses 2 spots. They leads the pack ahead of Kempen and Rocca while the drivers are coming into the hairpin. Oh, small contacts on board with Caffi. There is a spin. The Italian has been pushed from behind. Alan Day is opening the gap over Kempen and Rocca. In the Junior Trophy, the battle is intense between Willy Busena and Gianmarco Ercoli. We're on board with the Italian. Ercoli tries to dive on the inside, but he misses his braking point. Contact between them. Busena does a spin while Ercoli has to retire. His counterpart, Simone Monforte, does a clean race. He's 4th junior on track behind the Frenchman, Ulysse Delso. Niccolo Rocca is 3rd overall ahead of Gabillon and Longin, while Alan Day is leading the race and the Junior Trophy. What a race from Bert Longin. He started 7th on the grid. After overtaking Gabillon, he's now putting pressure on Rocca. On board with the Italian, he looks in his mirrors and he does a slight mistake. Longin saw it immediately and he takes 3rd. He's on the podium now. In the Challenger Trophy, Carlo Forte is 3rd, a few seconds behind Martin Dubek and Marconi Deabreu, who are fighting for 10th overall. Day is still the leader, but Kempen pushes hard. The Belgian gains ground on the Cal Racing driver, who seems to struggle with his tires.
Stay on his bumper, stay on his bumper. Outside, outside. Outside. Clear. Clear. You have a clear lap now. Try to push for a good lap time. Push for a good lap time.
As his spotter told him, Kempen will give everything he has to do the fastest lap of the race so he could start from pole tomorrow. Last lap for Anthony Kempen, the Belgian delivered a spectacular performance in this semi-final number 1. 6th career win for him, the second in the playoffs after his 2014 title-winning campaign. A great race for PK Carsport with the 3rd place of Bert Longin. What a race for the Belgian, who is back on the podium.
It's been so long since we have been together on the podium. We're racing together for 20 years. He came from 7 or 8, so being on the podium, he did a fantastic race. I'm so proud of him. And it's, it's the most beautiful thing to share the podium with him.
I'm just disappointed. I could have won the race. Unfortunately, in the 5th, 6th lap, I lost completely the rear pump. So I had to pump before every corner. I lost my brakes. That's why Anthony managed to pass me. It's a bit shame. We lost win, surely win. But pole position tomorrow, we try to do the best.
I had a bad qualifying, so it was really a very hard race. The first and the second corner in the start and restart is really difficult. They push a lot. Because in the second start I pushed Fred Gabillon because they pushed me. So he will be mad, but they pushed me, I touched him. I'm not normal to do it, but it was like that, I could not avoid it. But anyway, for the team and for the 11, for the 24, it's a great result, I'm very happy.
Thanks to his 4th win of the year, Kempen retakes the point lead from Gabillon. Located 70 km from Venice, the Adria track hosts the semi-final of the NASCAR Wheel & Euro Series. This 2.7 km track is a real challenge for the drivers.
It's a good track. It's not a big track, but very tight, technical.
Each turn determines a long straight line, so you have to stay really focused. I really like this track. It's a short one, so it's really adapted to NASCAR.
I think this track is quite interesting. It's small and narrow, but it's funny to drive this big car in this short track.
The most difficult part is the last sector, after the second stretch. It's less interesting, but overall, I would say it's a very technical track.
L'ultima parte è molto tecnica.
It's fantastic what the structure is for the team, for the fan that is coming to see the race. So I'm very happy that the Italian round will be in Adria for also next year.
Time for the Elite 2 drivers to get ready for the race. Gardel will start from pole position for the first time this season. Second place for his teammate Ines Longin, while Roman Mavlanov starts third.
It's my first pole of the season, and I really love this track. It's a fantastic structure, it's a super facility.
It's my first time on this track. It's very nice. It's very technical track.
I think we have a fast car. My father did third in Elite 1, so that's a really good start for the weekend.
It will be really strong at the first corner. I hope that we will not have a safety car to try to have a clean race.
Gabriele Gardel starts from pole ahead of his teammates Ines Longin and Roman Mavlanov. Ricardo Geltrude is 4th, Thomas Ferrando 7th, while Tino Arroyo had gearbox issues and starts last. The cars are ready to go. Green, green, green! Gardel keeps the lead ahead of Longin and Geltrude. The drivers have to be careful in turn 1. Oh, and Geltrude is braking very late. He hits Ines Longin. Both drivers are getting away with it, but the safety car is out. Let's leave the restart with the sounds of NASCAR. After a few laps, Gardel is still the leader. His teammate Longin is second, ahead of Roman Mavlanov. Third in this race, the Russian is the best rookie on track. He leads Justin Kunz in the 44 Chevrolet and Marconi Deabre in the 47. Good performance as well from Mauro Serra for his debuts in NASCAR Whelen Euro Series. What a fight for fourth place between Hugo Beck and Martin Dubeck. The Frenchman dives on the inside and he goes through. Great maneuver at the hairpin for the RDV competition driver. For his first Elite 2 race, Dario Caso leads the Legend Trophy ahead of Renzo Calcinatti and Jerry Dovert in the 78. Erika Monforte leads the Lady Cup ahead of Ariana Casoli in the Cal Racing Chevrolet this weekend. The PK Car Sport teammates are controlling this race. Gardel leads Longin, the current championship leader. With the second place, the Belgian is making a good deal. Ferrando is only 6th, while Tino Arroyo and Geltrude are 19th and 23rd. Last lap for both PK Car Sport Chevrolet here in Adria, and Gardel takes the checkered flag ahead of his teammate who posted the fastest lap. Roman Mavlanov reaches his first podium in NASCAR. Gabriele Gardel celebrates his second career win in the victory lane.
Yeah, I'm really happy to this result. We work really hard. It's not just my drive, it's all teamwork. We came here testing. It was a really tough test. We really set up the car. We also had a good test 2 days ago here, so with the hot, with the rain. So we were really fast the entire weekend. So I'm really happy to bring this result to my team, and also 1-2 is fantastic for us.
Istienes Longin extends his lead in the point standings. Ferrando, Tino Arroyo, Gardel and Beck are only separated by 5 points before the second race. Day 1 is already over in Adria. The teams will get ready for the last 2 races of the weekend. Join us for the next episode of the 2016 NASCAR Whelen Euro Series season.